Have you ever wondered what life would look like if all the wildest ideas from science fiction movies suddenly became real? Imagine a world where toilets power entire houses, where beds make themselves, where animals talk back to us, and where people vanish under real invisibility cloaks. Sounds crazy, right? Well, the truth is that the future is already here, and today we're going to explore 10 unbelievable inventions that actually exist right now. From gadgets that make you laugh to breakthroughs that could change the entire world, these creations prove that human imagination has no limits. So get ready, bright minds, because this countdown is going to blow your mind. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Bright Mind Station, and ring the bell so you never miss another epic science adventure. The toilet that turns waste into energy. It may sound gross, but one of the most surprising inventions is a toilet that turns human waste into electricity. Engineers in South Korea designed a smart eco-toilet that takes what you flush away and transforms it into methane gas, which can then power lights, stoves, or even entire buildings. The process is simple but genius. Your waste goes into a sealed tank filled with microbes that eat the waste and release energy-rich gas. This not only helps generate power, but also saves water and recycles waste that would otherwise be thrown away. Believe it or not, some universities even reward students with digital currency every time they use the bathroom, making this both eco-friendly and profitable. Imagine getting paid just for going about your daily routine, literally turning something unpleasant into something powerful. The dream of an invisibility cloak. For anyone who grew up with Harry Potter, the idea of wearing an invisibility cloak seemed like pure fantasy. But thanks to new materials called metamaterials, scientists are now closer than ever to making objects vanish by bending light around them. This technique, known as quantum stealth, creates the illusion of invisibility by redirecting how light reaches the human eye. At the moment, it only works on small items like books or helmets, but the future possibilities are mind-blowing. Imagine soldiers moving unseen, magicians pulling off real magic tricks, ordinary people sneaking past chores without being noticed. While it's still early days, the invisibility cloak is proof that what once lived in the world of imagination is slowly becoming part of real science. Talking to animals with a translator. What if your dog could tell you exactly what it wanted? Or your cat could express how it really feels about your singing? Scientists are developing AI-powered animal translators that can decode sounds like barks, meows, and even dolphin squeaks into human language. By using machine learning, these devices analyze tone and pattern to create meaningful translations. Some prototypes even include collars that speak aloud on behalf of pets, giving them a literal voice in the house. Imagine your parrot greeting guests with jokes or your hamster demanding more snacks. While still experimental, this invention has the potential to transform the way we understand and communicate with animals, bringing us closer than ever to our furry and feathered friends. Hoverboards that actually float. The hoverboard was once a fantasy straight out of Back to the Future, but now it's a reality thanks to magnetic levitation technology. The Hendo hoverboard uses spinning magnets to push against metal surfaces, lifting the board a few inches above the ground. While you can't yet ride them down the street, hoverboards are already opening the door to future hover parks, sports, and even races. Just imagine zooming across a playground or stadium with no wheels, gliding like a futuristic surfer. It may not be as widespread as bicycles or skateboards yet, but the day could come when hoverboards become the ultimate mode of personal transport. Jetpacks that make you fly like a superhero. Flying with your own two arms has always been a dream reserved for superheroes. But thanks to jetpack technology, that dream is becoming real. The Gravity Jet Suit uses 5 mini-engines, 3 strapped to your back and 2 on your arms, to lift a person into the sky at speeds of up to 85 miles per hour. Pilots wearing these suits have already flown over lakes, mountains, and cities, reaching heights of more than 1,000 feet. Jetpacks are being tested for military and rescue missions, but they could one day also be used for firefighters, doctors, or even futuristic pizza deliveries. This invention takes us one step closer to living like Iron Man in the real world. 3D printers that make real food. Imagine pressing a button on your printer and, instead of paper, out comes a freshly made pizza. That's the promise of 3D food printing. These machines use edible cartridges filled with ingredients like dough, chocolate, or plant-based meat to print meals layer by layer. NASA is even testing them for astronauts, ensuring that space travelers can enjoy hot meals while exploring the galaxy. Already, scientists have successfully printed pizzas, custom cakes, and even futuristic steaks. This technology could cut down on food waste, make meals more customizable, and change the way we cook forever. One day, ordering dinner could be as simple as downloading a recipe and letting your kitchen printer do the rest. Bionic hands that can feel. For people who have lost limbs, technology is providing a miraculous upgrade. Bionic hands that can actually feel. These robotic limbs come equipped with sensors that detect pressure, temperature, and texture, sending signals directly to nerves or even the brain. That means someone with a prosthetic hand could not only pick up objects but also feel if they are hot, smooth, or soft. It's an incredible breakthrough that turns prosthetics into something beyond replacement. It transforms them into enhancements. This kind of invention could give people not just their mobility back but also restore the sensation of touch, something most of us take for granted. Cars that run on air. While electric and hybrid cars dominate the headlines, another green invention is quietly rolling forward: cars powered by compressed air. These vehicles use high-pressure air tanks to push pistons in the engine, a little like releasing a balloon and watching it zoom across the room. They don't pollute, they are cheap to maintain, and they offer a refreshing alternative to gasoline. The catch is that air cars aren't very fast yet, usually maxing out at about 60 miles per hour. But engineers are already experimenting with combining air systems with electric motors, which could create vehicles that are both eco-friendly and efficient. The future may very well be fueled by nothing more than the air around us. The bed that makes itself. If there's one chore almost everyone hates, it's making the bed. But thanks to smart design, the OHEA smart bed has solved the problem forever. Using built-in sensors and mechanical arms, this bed can automatically straighten the sheets and fluff up pillows after you get out. Some versions even warm your blanket, play relaxing music, and monitor your sleep patterns to make sure you rest better. It's like having a personal assistant in your bedroom, ensuring you always wake up to a neat, cozy space. For anyone who wants less hassle in the morning, this invention is pure genius. The jacket that makes you invisible to cameras. Finally, at number 1, we have a jacket straight out of a spy movie. This high-tech piece of clothing is made from fabrics that reflect infrared light, making the wearer invisible to night vision and thermal cameras. While it's currently being designed for military use, the possibilities go much further. Imagine pranksters vanishing from security footage, or future versions of the jacket that can change color in real time like a chameleon. It may not be total invisibility yet, but it's a huge step toward clothing that blends perfectly into its surroundings. And there you have it, Bright Minds. 10 inventions that prove the future is already here and it's stranger than fiction. From toilets that create energy to jackets that make you disappear, these breakthroughs remind us that imagination is the first step to innovation. The world we dream about is being built one crazy invention at a time, and maybe the next big idea will come from you. So tell us in the comments, which of these inventions amazed you the most? Don't forget to like this video if your brain was blown, subscribe to Bright Mind Station, and tap the bell icon so you never miss our next countdown. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay bright.